What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, and thank you for joining us here at MV Treasures NH Case Breaks. I'm Matt, joined by Steve, and today we are opening 5 more hobby boxes of 2020 opening day. Now, before we get started, I just want to mention you guys can follow us on Facebook at MV Treasures NH Case Breaks, and you guys can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MVTNH Breaks. That's the best way to get updates on what we will be breaking, what time auctions end, all that kind of fun stuff. So I'll give people another minute to kind of get into the stream here, give everybody a chance to get in on time, and then we'll get going. But before we get going, I'm going to set these boxes aside. I do want to mention that on Sunday before the break, we will spots are live on our Facebook. You can find the post. There's 36 spots, and we're charging $13 per pack, and we're going to open that live before before the stream on Sunday. So if you're interested in that, let us know in the chat, and check us out on Facebook, and you'll be able to get all that information, all those posts are up. So we'll give it another minute. I'll just set this aside here, and we'll give it one more minute. So just hang tight. All right, we will get started with box number one. All right, here's the first half of box one. Just check something quickly. Just give us 1 minute here before we get started. All right. All right. There's Kyle Lewis. Here's Dustin May for the Dodgers. And spring has sprung for the A's, Mark McGwire. Here's Pete Alonso for the Mets. Here's a Nolan Arenado sticker for the Rockies. There's Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. And Mike Trout for the Angels. Here's Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. There's a Juan Soto sticker for the Nationals. And Spring has sprung for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. And here's a blue for the Indians, Shane Bieber. And that's the end of the first half of box number 1. Just get everything to my right. Let me just check the chat. Yeah, there was some lag. Yeah, we apologize for that. We've had issues in the past, and we've been doing as much as we can to adapt to it and try to fix it. But every time we make an adjustment, it seems like something else goes wrong. But actually, right now, what we're doing is we're putting an Ethernet cable directly to our computer. So we apologize for the background noises as we try to do the best we can to adjust to these circumstances. So just bear with us. I think the stream is slightly better. What you guys say in the comments? So just let us know. And we will recap all the hits at the end. And all the cards do ship in this break, for if anybody was wondering. So it looks like we have the Ethernet set up, so hopefully the connection stays good. Yeah. But moving forward, if you do see me skim by a card or anything, let me know. Sometimes I don't see everything. Just let me know if I missed something, if you see anything that's been missed. So we're getting into the second half of box number 1. There's Nico Horner for the Cubs. Here's a blue for the A's, Ramon Laureano. And spring has sprung for the Cubs, Javier Baez. Here's Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. There's a Pete Alonso sticker for the Mets. And for the Dodgers, blue, Dustin May. Getting out this next stack for the Red Sox. Spring has sprung, Rafael Devers. Anything you guys want to talk about in the chat, feel free. I'm just here opening cards. If there's anything you guys want to chat about, feel free. Here's Fernando Tatis for the Padres. Like I said at the beginning, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MVT Breaks, and you can find us on Facebook at MV Treasures NH Case Breaks. We will be doing that break for that 1989 Fleer basketball from a sealed case on Sunday before we break the last 5 boxes of opening day. So Sunday's break is live on eBay. Feel free to check us out, and if you want to get in on that, feel free. We will be going live at the same time. Here's a Cody Bellinger sticker for the Dodgers. And an Aquino for the Reds. And an Alvarez for the Astros. And spring has sprung for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. That is the end of box number 1. Moving on to box 2. And also, I don't know if I mentioned, but next Wednesday, we will be doing a 6-box break of Heritage. We have a 6 hobby box break of 2020 Heritage. That should have went up on the eBay today. So, also, if you're interested in that, check that one out. We'll be doing 6 boxes of Heritage on Wednesday, and then 6 more a week from today, next Friday. Hello, keep exploring. Welcome. And guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out when we do go live, whether you're in the break or not. We'd still love to have you. Reds and A's. Very nice. Very nice. Hope everybody's staying safe during this quarantine. Back a little bit. There was not a relic or an auto in the first box. I think the biggest hit out of that was probably that blue Dustin May. So the biggest hit out of that box was probably this card. Blue parallel Dustin May. So nothing too big. All right. Nope, this is box 2. Still have 3 remaining. So we still have 1, 2, and 3 remaining. I think for some reason the police are here. At the police? Yeah. You guys did witness a police check on us where we are recording. That's great.
No, actually, they're here for a beaver check. There is a beaver in the hallway next door.
Oh, that's
He thinks it may have gotten hit by a car,
that's even better.
but the thing's cute as hell.
That's even better. There's Dustin May for the Dodgers. And for the Marlins, Jordan Yamamoto, blue. Hits for the Blue Jays. Besides a Bo Bichette rookie, nothing.
Yeah.
No stickers yet either. So nothing big yet for the Blue Jays. There's a Pete Alonso for the Mets. And a Justin Verlander sticker for the Astros. Yeah, this is opening day, so they don't guarantee you any autos or relics per box. So there's no guarantee like there is in Series 1 or Heritage or Gypsy Queen, stuff like that. There's a Spring of Sprung, Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers. I mean, yeah, last break we did hit a Kevin Biggio auto. There's a Mike Trout. And we hit a Miguel Cabrera relic in the break before that. I feel like there was something else. Was there a... Oh, there was a... In the first break, there was a... What is a diamond relic of
Oh, yeah.
Aquino. So that was in the first break. This is Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Myself, I haven't really had any luck when it comes to autographs or relics. I think, Steve, me and you opened a case, and I think in that case, the only relic that we hit was a banner relic of Brandon McKay and a Yordan Alvarez material relic. And for the Reds, blue, Eugenio Suarez. But there are the Luis Robert short prints in this product that, as far as I knew up until recently, is Ron Acuna, that they were hobby exclusive, but I do see people pulling it out of retail. So I guess it's not hobby exclusive, but in the case that me and Steve opened about 2 months ago now, we pulled two of those out of that case. So that was fun. And spring has sprung for the Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr. Here's Fernando Tatis. And sticker for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And Aaron Judge base card right behind that. There's Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. There's an Aquino for the Reds. And spring has sprung for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. First half of box number 2. If you guys do have any suggestions on product you would like to see us break, let us know. Trying to get as much variety of product as we can. We do have some basketball that is on the way, so stay tuned for that. We have some 2019 jumbo updates that we will be opening in the future, and we have some 2019 Series 2, about a case and a half of Target Blasters that we will be opening as well, looking for Vlad, Eloy, Tatis, Senzel, all those rookies from last year. So all of those updates on when we will be breaking that will be on our social media pages. So Can't encourage everybody enough to go make sure you're followed to that, because I would hate for somebody to miss out on a product that they would like to get into. All right, second half of box 2. There's a blue for the Twins, Jose Barrios. Here's Nico Horner for the Cubs. Yeah, Wendy, we will open Panini Impeccable Football, but you have to have the Cardinals. So do some research on that one. There's Bo Bichette, rookie for the Blue Jays. But no, seriously, if anybody does want us to open that, we will. We'll make sure we get it in. There's a Javier Baez sticker for the Cubs. Spring has sprung for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. There's Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. Give me 1 sec while I organize something. All right. There's a spring has sprung for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. There's a blue for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. For the Blue Jays, sticker, Bo Bichette. There's Dustin May, rookie for the Dodgers. That's it for box 2. We are on box number 3 of 5. Just get this open. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. All right. Okay. Right. Move this back a little bit. There's Jordan Alvarez for the Astros. There's Aquino for the Reds. And Springer Sprung for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. Oops, third time's a charm. And Justin Verlander, sticker for the Astros. And for the Mariners, Walk This Way, Malik Smith. Walk This Way, Malik Smith for the Mariners. There's Nico Horner for the Cubs. There's Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. And for the Mariners, blue, Marco Gonzalez. And spring has sprung for the Cubs, Javier Baez. There's an Aaron Judge sticker for the Yankees. And spring has sprung for the White Sox, Frank Thomas. And Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. That is it for the first half of Box 3. All right. Here's Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. And Mike Trout. And Spring has sprung for the Angels, Mike Trout. And blue for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe. There's Fernando Tatis for the Padres. There's a Bo Bichette sticker for the Blue Jays. There's Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. And blue for the Astros, Zach Greinke. And coming up at the end of box number 3. There's Dustin May for the Dodgers. And Spring has sprung for the Royals, George Barrett. And Pete Alonso for the Mets. There's a Javier Baez sticker for the Cubs. Alright, that's it. Box 3. Box 4. fumble there. Just move the cards back a little bit. All right. First half of box 4. Dustin May for the Dodgers. And blue, Matthew Boyd for the Tigers. And Spring has sprung for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. And there's Mike Trout. And blue for the Mets, Dominic Smith. There's a Bo Bichette, rookie for the Blue Jays. And Spring and Sprung for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. Here's Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. And Bo Bichette, sticker for the Blue Jays. On to the second half of box 4. All right, second half box. Spring and Sprung for the A's, Mark McGwire. There's Pete Alonso for the Mets. There's Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. There's Ron Lacuna Jr. And blue for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. There's a Juan Soto sticker for the Nationals. There's Tatis for the Padres. Here's Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. For the Mariners, spring has sprung. Ken Griffey Jr. Here's Aquino for the Reds. And we have a hit. It is a diamond relic. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Diamond relic. Ronald Acuna Jr. Congratulations to the Braves. There's Fernando Tatis for the Padres. Alright, and right here we have a Mookie Betts sticker for the Red Sox. That's box number 4. Moving on to box 5, and then we will recap. Hope everyone's having a great night. Like I said before, make sure you guys follow us on Facebook if you want to get into Sunday afternoons, 1989 Fleer basketball break. We will be breaking one wax box, looking for Michael Jordan. We're selling spots individually per pack, so they are $13 plus shipping per pack. And it is baseball card exchange wrapped from a sealed case. So if you're interested in that, check us out over there. Spots are live. And feel free to let me know if you want a spot in the chat. If you don't feel like going to Facebook, I will put you down for one. No problem at all. And that will be breaking at 5 o'clock Eastern. Right, Steve? 5 Eastern? Yeah, 5 Eastern. We'll break that. Auctions will end at 6 Eastern for the last 5 boxes of this opening day case. And then we move on to Heritage next Wednesday. All right. First half of box 5. And spring has sprung for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. There's Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. There's Pete Alonso for the Mets. There's a blue for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. And a Mookie Betts sticker for the Red Sox. And spring has sprung for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. There's Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Focus a little better. And spring has sprung for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And for the Braves, Max Fried, blue. There's a Bo Bichette sticker for the Blue Jays. Alright, that's the first half of box 5. All right. Starting out the second half of box 5. Here's Dustin May for the Dodgers. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's an Aaron Judge sticker for the Yankees. And spring has sprung for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. And we have a printing plate, 1/1, for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. 1/1 magenta printing plate. Congratulations to the Phillies on that. I'm not going to put that down. I'm going to give that to you right into the sleeve. All right. There's Mike Trout for the Angels. And Tatis for the Padres. And for the A's, blue, Jesus Luzardo. There's Jordan Alvarez for the Astros. There's Aquino for the Reds. And spring has sprung for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. And sticker for the Cubs, Javier Baez. There's Nico Horner for the Cubs. All right, coming up on the end of box number 5, after this little stack, we'll hit you with a recap, and then I'll let you guys on your way. And spring has sprung for the White Sox, Frank Thomas. And Aaron Judge. All right. So that is it for the 5 boxes. Hand me the blues and we will do the recap. So recapping everything. Blues, Jesus Luzardo for the A's, Max Fried for the Braves, Nolan Arenado for the Rockies, Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks, Dominic Smith for the Mets, Matthew Boyd for the Tigers, Hunter Renfroe for the Rays, Zach Greinke for the Astros, Marco Gonzalez for the Mariners, Anthony Rendon for the Angels, Jose Barrios for the Twins, Eugenio Suarez for the Reds, Jordan Yamamoto for the Marlins, Dustin May for the Dodgers, Ramon Laureano for the A's, and Shane Bieber for the Indians. We did get a walk this way for the Mariners. Malik Smith walk this way. We got a diamond relic. Ronald Acuna Jr. going to the Braves. That was very nice. And hit of the night. Magenta printing plate, 1 of 1, going to the Phillies. JT Realmuto. 1 of 1. So that will do it for tonight's break. Make sure to check us out on eBay for the last 5 boxes of this case. And make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MVTNHBreaks. And check out the Facebook. And make sure you like our page, MV Treasures NH Case Breaks. And if you want to get in on that 1989 Fleer basketball, if you want to show me that real quick, I'll show it on the screen. We're breaking this box on Sunday before our opening day break. Wrapped and sealed from a sealed case. 36 spots at $13 a spot plus shipping. So if you want to get in on that, head over to the Facebook page, leave a comment on which spot or spots you would like, and we'll be in touch. So hope you guys have a great night. Look forward to seeing you again.